Today, the inmate known as White Boy Rick cleared his final hurdle of being released from Michigan prison after more than 29 years behind bars. The question is, will Wershe be going home or to prison in Florida? Defender Kevin Dietz joins us live with more. And Kevin, I understand Wershe's lawyers in Florida are ready to make their move now.
That's right. We're told that tomorrow Wershe's attorneys will go into a Florida courtroom and ask a judge to basically forgive Wershe of the 22 months he still owes in Florida. I talked to Wershe today about his leaving the Michigan system after almost 3 decades behind bars. Rick Wershe's parole from a Michigan prison after more than 29 years on a juvenile drug offense was a huge step towards freedom. But now the fight moves to Florida, where this week Wershe's attorneys are asking a Florida judge to switch his sentence from consecutive to concurrent for his role in a car theft ring 11 years ago from behind bars.
I think people would be surprised to see that the vast majority of them got probation. One of the main guys got 364 days in the county jail. I mean, I knew one guy that I met over the telephone. If he was standing, if me and him were sitting or standing right next to each other, we wouldn't know each other.
Wershe is in Oaks Correctional Facility in northern Michigan. Florida officials have been told, if you want him, you have to come get him. Wershe is hoping Florida will pass, making Wershe a free man immediately. In addition to asking a judge to modify the sentence, Wershe's legal team will ask Florida's governor and attorney general to make an executive decision that Wershe has done enough time in Michigan and there is no reason to have Florida taxpayers pay for Wershe to spend 2 to 3 more years in jail on the Florida charges.
I've been in here a few months shy of 30 years for stuff that they just wasn't true. There's no, the facts were distorted.
Wershe would love to walk out of his Michigan prison a free man, but if he has to go to Florida to serve time, he wants to go as soon as possible. So the clock starts ticking on the time he owes Florida, the final hurdle to freedom.
I just want to get down there and get it over with. If I have to go, I have to go. I mean, I'm not going to, avoid it. I just want to get started, go get settled in and get started doing the time.
Now, there will not be an immediate showdown in those Florida courts. That motion will get filed tomorrow by Wershe's attorney, but then prosecutors will have time to file a response. Then the judge will decide whether or not to hold a hearing date. But it will all get decided in the next 2 to 3 weeks, whether Wershe will be going to Florida or not. He told me today they packed up all his belongings from his 29 years in prison, and they all fit in one small box. He just doesn't know if that box is going to Florida or if he'll be taking it home with him. Kevin Dietz, Defenders.